call the meeting to order. The old business, approve the minutes.
I move that we approve the minutes published.
Second.
Moving the second, any discussion? All in favor? New business. Foothills special event permit, May the 26th and 27th.
No, that was on the old one.
Oh, is it?
It's on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I did the same thing.
New business, Faz Corner.
Yep.
Retail package, malt beverages in one.
Yeah, so that's the Faz Corner that currently has an alcohol license. The guy that currently owns it, he has leased the business to this Yasmin. And so she's gonna be the alcohol license holder now for it, since they've leased the building out for the business. And when you're looking at the application packets this time, I added in kind of like a cover letter that just goes through the simple steps of the zoning being adequate. The fingerprinting came back clear. Warranty deed, of course, is attached, and the taxes are paid and current, and everything's in compliance with the ordinance 611 with the churches and schools within 600 feet.
You say your fingerprints haven't moved.
No, they did. They were good. Yeah, they came back and they're clear. That's what we were waiting on. Now you're
All
good
right.
to go.
Everything's in order then?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
You have any questions?
It's just,
It's gonna be exactly like the license that Faz has now for that station. It's just changing names on it. Yeah.
I move we approve it.
I second that. I second that.
Okay, moving to second. Any discussion?
And then the pink tab will take you on to the next license application.
Well, we didn't vote on that. All in favor of that, say aye or hold up your hand. Okay.
And then the next one is for Bigun's. It's for Miss Lisa Teal. She's gonna be the license holder on that one. And they have applied to do on-site consumption for malt beverages. I know that typically it's the beer and wine together for on-site consumption, but they said that they don't wanna do wine, that they're just gonna be doing the beer. But same thing on this one, the zoning's adequate for the restaurant, fingerprints came back and they are clear. Warranty deeds enclosed, the taxes are paid, and there are no churches or schools within 600 feet.
Or anything else.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So far.
Everybody just below the creek, and a highway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any discussion on this? Any questions?
The only question I would ask Harold is I know they work a lot of school age kids. Is somebody of age going to be serving?
Yes, but what we will do is I'll get with Ashley and we'll get everything that's current from the state of Georgia.
As far
And
as
then-
the laws.
And then we'll process and do everything bonded, everything we have to do.
That's the only question I would ask.
Yeah.
Well, the state changed all that, if I remember right. It used to have to be 21 before you could do that.
What is it now? Does any, I mean, do you know?
I think it's 18.
18.
But
18, I
yeah,
believe.
I'm not 100%.
Because that's one of the reasons that we put it off all these years is because we didn't know enough to make a decision.
Yeah.
But when you look up nowadays, we're about the only one that don't.
Yeah.
So we're like, is that putting us at a disadvantage or not? Not that we really, to be totally honest about it, it's not something that we're dying to do. It's just like,
Oh, I don't object.
if we, well, no, I know. But the reason I ask is because I'm not exactly sure how you find out for sure, and we wanna make sure that we don't
Yeah,
do.
and I'll get with
Ashley.
the GBI.
And I know there's gotta be some rules somewhere, but I don't know how easy they are to find.
Yeah.
But that's not an issue, and we don't want it to be.
And we'll be attending, like, there's a class, Serve Safe for alcohol, and we'll be attending that and be certified. We'll take all the steps.
Any other questions?
I move we approve the license.
Move in second. All in favor?
Aye.
Good.
Congrats!
All right, I'll call you tomorrow and
Yes.
get everything lined
Yep,
up.
we will.
Okay, all right.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Lisa.
you.
Thank y'all.
See y'all.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thanks.
Yep, congratulations.
I hope.
Oh, most definitely.
So then the next part I wanted to go over was the excise taxes for this past month. It's in the very back of the tab. As you can see, as of when I printed this report, which was about 2 o'clock today, everybody had paid but Fuego. They came in about 30 minutes ago and paid, so they are paid up for the month of May now. So everybody is all current. Yeah, I don't know, that's one thing I wanted to see from y'all is at like, how many days late do we need to pull the license or?
Didn't we have them after 10 days, they,
10 days.
the secretary notifies us and then
Yeah. But they're, seem like they're always late.
Yeah, it's always 1 and 2 days. I mean, and you can see on the dates that they've submitted payment and stuff, it's always been several days after the due date.
Phil,
but-
is it in the new guidelines that fine is to be imposed for being late? We had it at one time, and
I think, yeah, we had it at one time, long time ago, and I think we got to go anymore, so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah,
gonna talk
like
to
an ordinance
them about that today.
We passed out quite a few of them.
Yeah, we
When we
did.
first started.
the fine was $1,000.
Yeah.
There's got to be some recourse if they don't.
No, absolutely.
I mean, either that or they're gonna drag on.
And it's gonna keep happening, yeah. So 10 days is gonna be that's what we're good with. Y'all are okay with that?
That's generous.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
That's what
I
it
mean,
used to be.
yeah, and that's why I'm asking,
Do we
'cause I don't
wanna
think it's
change anything
written
about it?
in the ordinances that there's a certain date as to when you can impose it.
You wanna send them a letter at 5 and say if they don't pay in 10.
Yeah.
if you send them a letter with our snail mail system here, we don't get mail.
We don't either.
I mean, it's, the mail system is not good.
We'll have the marshal serve.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, the people over that way don't get it too regular, I don't know.
Marble Hill.
It's down at, at the IGA
IGA.
in that same center up there. And I know that they're about to have another license for the adjoining unit too. Still waiting on the fingerprints to come back on that one. I don't think they've went and gotten fingerprinted yet, so still at a standstill. But that is all I had. I don't know how we,
All right.
what we,
Can you tell me who BTCI is?
yes, that's Ventry.
Okay, and then DS is,
That's just the daily,
I'm sorry, Big
No,
Canoe
you're
Fuego. Home.
Sourwood.
Is home tied to the Tate House?
No, they are, that's John Ruby, I think that's over,
I'll read
is that not the one that's in the Bigun Northgate area?
Home is owned by us,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't think they're tied to the Tate House. So the Tate House has a license through Affairs of the Heart,
Okay,
but I think they are like Venue at Shark Mountain. They don't do the physical distilled spirit sales. They do it through a third party. So they don't count them as sales. And when I went and talked to the people in Barkley County, they said that they checked with the state on how that needs to be reported, and they said that as long as whoever their third party is that's doing all the sales is reporting it back on their end, that it's good. So they said that there's a bunch of people that do that,
Okay.
which is super odd to me, but
Well, and that's why I'm thinking the numbers are that high,
Are
because
big.
I think it's coming,
he reports, and I could go grab the binder, bring it to the next meeting, he reports for, he submits all his stuff with his, down to the sales receipts and stuff like that. So I could look into it and see. I know that they always bring in a pretty good number.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll look into that.
just curious, because
Yeah.
there's a huge dollar value difference here.
Yeah, I'll look. Check on. Yeah, I can check tomorrow and let you know. I can send you an
Okay.
email. Perfect.
You got anything else?
Not for me.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
If y'all ready to go in executive session, I'll read what we need to read for it to be a motion, and one of y'all can make the motion and second it. But I need a motion to go in executive session to discuss or deliberate upon the appointment, employment, compensation, hiring, discipline action, or dismissal, periodic evaluation, or rating of a public officer, employee, or interview candidates for an executive position, and to consult and meet with legal counsel pertaining to pending or potential litigation, settlement claims, administrative proceedings, or other judicial actions brought or to be brought by or against the county or an officer or employee in which the officer or employee is directly involved. I have a motion to that effect. What do y'all think?
I'm on
Okay.
it. Go in executive session.
For those reasons, and then I'll give you this language for the minutes.
I appreciate that.
So, now I won't pass this around, everybody just sign there. We got to have that affidavit in all in favor of the motion, so.
We voted.
Aye.
Motion is made by Joe Walker, seconded by Teresa Brown to come out of executive session at 5:35 p.m. Motion carried 5-0, no other action was taken. Do I have a motion to approve the executive session minutes as read? Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Do I have a motion to, do I have a motion to approve the minutes as read? I mean, a vote, call for a vote.
All in favor of the motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
That's all I got, Mr. Sheriff.
Back to you.
If that's it, we'll adjourn. Any board comments?
Nope.
Any public? You better speak if you want to. All right, appreciate y'all coming.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.